Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my friends. I really want to welcome you again to my channel 60+life. For those who are new here, my name is Christine Ochola. I want to welcome you so much for being a part of this journey. I'm very grateful for new subscribers that have come. I hope in one way or another this channel will be a blessing to you. I've gone for my 10,000 steps today, and I just want to let you know that I want to push it a little bit because I realized that I can even do more than 15,000 steps. Yesterday, as I was walking, and I was almost done, a friend of mine just joined me and we started chatting. We chatted until when I checked my steps, it was 19,000. Then I said, wow, I can even do 20. Why am I sticking on 10,000 every day? It is always good to push ourselves. You may never know how much you can do until you try to do something more than what you are accustomed to. I have a long day today. I want to go and buy some kale and spinach that I want to plant behind my house, small garden. The rains are coming in October and I just want to prepare early so that we can harvest in the next 2 to 3 months. And so that is what I have come to buy here. Here you just buy the ones that are already grown. Makes work easier for me. Instead of buying the seeds, I go and put in the nursery and then I transplant. I just come and buy here, then I go and plant. That is always what I do. And so my friend, that is what I want to do today. And the day is long. So as I leave you with these images, my friends, there is something that has really bothered me for many years since I was in high school. So I just want to give you a brief story and then we can learn from my story. I joined Form 1 in 1976. I know most of you listening to me were not even born, and even if you were born, maybe you are still a baby. But I was in Form 1. I remember very well the day we reported. I reported with my sister-in-law, the wife to my elder brother. She was taken back to school, and that was very common those years. Even now, people still go to school, even at my age. Even if I want to go back to school now, I can still go. So she was taken back to school and we reported the same day. Being my senior, when we reported, we went to the matron. Matron was the one who used to receive Form 1s, and then she gives you your belongings like the blankets, the basins, the utensils. Those ones we never used to buy those years. We just used to be given. And so when we reported, we were directed to her office and she asked us in my language. But I'll not say that for the benefit of those who don't understand my language. So she asked, "Where are you from?" Then my sister-in-law answered, "Is there anyone you know in this school so that can take you around?" My sister-in-law said, "Yes." "What is her name?" My sister said, "She's so and so." "Which form?" My sister-in-law said, "She's in Form 2. And then she turned to me and said, "The tall one." In my language, it sounds very bad. "The tall one. Are you dumb?" And I got scared. I was just so young. I've never left home, and here I am, and she has received me like this. I was like, and then I told her I'm not. It ended like that. We were given things. This lady was called, and then she took us around where our dormitory was, and we settled. Come Saturday, that was on a Monday, the Form 1s now were to be introduced to the officials of school, prefects, I mean. And so they were doing it in a way that there was music is played, then they call them one by one, and then they walk, then you see them, you clap, you do what, they were dancing, it was just nice. And then when it ended, there were no electricity those days in rural areas, but they used to use generator. Yes, so that is what was being used in the school. And because it was also expensive, there was a time that the generator was put off, that was supplying the light. And so after we were introduced to the prefects, we ran back to our dormitories, and you're only given 30 minutes to organize yourself, and then it goes off. So when it went off, a lady started singing one of the songs that it was music actually that we were listening to. And then people laughed. Then the dorm prefect came, and just from my bed is where she was. She said, from this bed to the end, come out. Then we all came out. You remember, you are a Form 1, you can't argue that I didn't do this. Everybody, she has said it. It was like a law. Then we were taken to the matron. And then when this is around going to 10 at night, then matron saw me again. And then she said, everybody go back. This tall one, I saw you. I picked on you the first day. I knew you were going to be a problem in this school. You can imagine. I was like, oh my God, what is this again? And then she sent everybody back, and I remained with her there. She told me, tomorrow, you come and see me at 8. Tomorrow was on Sunday. And it is Sunday that people clean their clothes. But I went. She gave me a hoe and pointed to me where I was to dig. I dug, then came back for lunch, went again and did the same. Then Monday, it was a punishment for 3 days. Hey, then I said, my God, it is not, I'm being punished for what I did not do. I don't know anyone listening to me, have you ever been punished for what you have not done? How painful it can be. It was so painful. I really felt so bad, but I could not tell her. She just knew that I did it. That passed. The second week came, and when I used to go to school, English was not really being taught like we were to speak it. It was just during the English lesson that we were learning English. During these other subjects, in fact, the teacher even used to talk to us in vernacular. So we used to go to Form 1 when we are not really conversant with English language. So that is how I was. So I went, and of course, when you go to Form 1, they knew that, and they really want you to change that culture. And so there was a disc, for those who know what I'm talking about, that used to be introduced in school. So there was a disc in our school, and our disc was a blouse. You wear it. It is like an apron. It's written, I am a Luo, and then behind it is written, I can't speak English. So the second week, I don't know what I said. Then I was given this top. So I was walking with it everywhere. and people are laughing at me. In fact, Form 3s and Form 4s just used to talk in vernacular, but I can't give them. They tell me, if you give me that thing, you will see. So I said, well, whom am I going to give? And there was a rule that if you take 3 days with it, you go for punishment. They took me to matron again after 3 days. Matron saw me and told me, I knew you were not going to last in this school. In fact, I'm going to watch over you almost every day because you are going to be a problem in this school. I was given punishment again. I went and given a place to dig for 3 days. Then I went back. Fast forward, I'm in Form 2, and then our former president Moi was coming to visit someone in the vicinity near my school there. So, of course, Form 1s are still new, Form 3s are busy, Form 2s are the ones who are picked to be taught some songs so that they are going to sing when the president is being welcomed in this place where he was coming. I'm in Form 2, so not all Form 2s were picked, but just some around maybe 30 or 40. I was among them. So we used to practice far away in the field so that we don't make noise for other classes. So one day we were practicing, then matron came. She came walking slowly, looking at us as we were practicing. Then, I was the tallest. Actually, I would say in school, my height has been like that ever since I was born. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can't cut my legs. So she saw me. Hey, who brought you here? You are going to embarrass people there. Get out and go to class. You can't sing here. Who picked this one to come and sing here? I felt so bad. I said, what did I do to this lady that she's treating me so badly like this? Anyway, it all went like that. In everywhere where I just decided to start avoiding her very, very much. And you can't go back and tell my parents. Actually, my parents were not paying for me school fee. It was my elder brother who was paying my school fee. And he was so much stressed because we were many that you can't go back and tell him that so and so, me, I don't want that school. There's no time for that. So I was just here. I was so demoralized. My self-esteem went down because now I had a name in school, the tall one. Yule mrefu. So I was like, surely, why am I suffering like this? In fact, I wanted to leave school, but something told me, just hang in there, just hang in there. And I did. I hung in until I was now in Form 4. In Form 4, when I reported, she came again and picked on me. I was nominated to be a prefect, the game's captain, because I was very good in sports. And then she came and told me that I have talked to the teacher. You cannot be the game's captain of this school so long as I'm still in this school. So I was stripped of my post, and I said it was fine. That is how I walked that journey with bitterness with this woman. I was very bitter. I didn't know what to tell her until I finished my school and left. Why I'm bringing this story is because 2 years ago, I looked for her because I just wanted to forgive her. Because she hurt me, I was very hurt. I wanted just to make peace with her. I even posted it on my Facebook page some 2-3 years ago, and a lady answered me and said that she passed away 2 years ago. I felt so bad. Let us not hold grudges, friends. until you start looking for somebody when they are not even there. I think I should have done this a little earlier, but still I'm at peace with my maker. I told God that this lady is gone. She ruined my self-esteem. She made me be so much stressed. I even believe that my blood pressure must have originated from these frustrations that I went through. But I've told God that I have forgiven her in my heart. Please remember her in your kingdom when you come. I am at peace and I am so happy about that. So friends, never hold a grudge. Holding a grudge can make you sick. And when you hold a grudge with somebody, you are the one who suffers. I'm the one who suffered for many, many years. She must have even forgotten about me. So please, let us make peace with the people that hurt us and move on with our lives. And especially at our age, it is very critical. Don't hold grudges with anyone. So my friends, that is what I had for you today. Thank you so much. My recipe was just mixed vegetables, that leftovers that I had, and I added chickpeas and soya, as you have seen. Until next time, my friends, let me say bye.